Good morning, jerk offs. What's up, masshole? How you doing this morning? I almost just inhaled shit right down my throat. How you doing, guy? What's everybody up to today? I know usually we got like a 4-minute intro, but not today. We're heading to the Renaissance Festival. Got my Viking Queen. I'm a cash cow. No cash. My battery's too low for StreamYard. Okay, that's no problem, brother. No problem at all. Just chilling. How you doing today? What are you up to? Waiting on T. T will be in. So will Jody. Just a matter of time. He might even be sleeping still. You know, we got late. We got home late last night. No, T's got to do something. I can't remember what. He already had plans. Masshole says good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Anybody, if you guys want to come on up, come on up. I couldn't pin. Hang on, let me get a drink. I couldn't pin the chat for some reason. The link in the chat wouldn't let me. What's up, Sal? I'm all hoarse and shit from last night's show. Squirrels, good morning, jerk offs. Assholes driving. Yeah, no worries, bro. No worries. Can't come up. I get it. No worries. Squirrel says good morning, Vic.
Good morning.
Got my Viking Queen chauffeur over here. So, Robert, you can't bitch at me. Squirrel says, Josh, what a show. Yeah, it was a good time. We got scolded a little bit for cussing too much and too loud, but that was okay. What's up, Jody?
Going on? I love the top hat.
Can we hear?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
What?
Might be me. Hang on. How about
Can
now?
you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yep, it was me.
Dang, look, I'm smoking blunts.
You see my uniform?
You got a fanny pack?
I got a cow costume on, girl.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Look at my nipples.
I was like, what the fuck is that? What's that blue thing over there in pink?
That is a fanny pack.
Okay, I was like, is that not a fanny pack? Oh,
What's
shit.
up, guys?
Why are you in a cow costume?
Oh, we're going to the Renaissance Festival, and now I'm a cash cow.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Oh
That's
my
what
god. What's Victoria dressed up as?
The top hat and the cow equal cash cow. Victoria is a Viking queen.
Ooh, damn. Look at that, girl.
Yep. What's up,
And you're her cow that she's herding.
Simply Wicked?
How did you get in trouble for language yesterday when the end of the whole thing was basically the main event guy like cussing out everyone saying, "No,
Well,
we're not doing it this way."
Yeah, that's the big boss man.
Yeah. He was there cussing it out the whole time in the very end.
I know it. He even said, I cuss like a sailor. He was just letting us know that he was getting complaints. He wasn't like scolding us or, but he was letting us know that somebody had complained. And then he sent us the screenshots, letting just as verification of what they were complaining about. But yeah, that's what T-Rup said too. As soon as Boss came out, he's like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck, fuck." He's like, "What the hell?"
You guys got in trouble for cussing?
No, we didn't get. We just got. Hey, keep the
People are
cussing to
too
a minimum.
sensitive these days.
Oh shit. That's funny.
They did. I don't think they looked
Too
into us
sensitive
before
these days is little
I don't
cancel
think they looked
fucking
into us
snowflake
before they-
generation.
Yeah. Well, he says they're very, very kid friendly, and yeah, we see the kids, but we just had a Karen on our hands. That's it.
Yeah, and you know what? Kids experience
You
way
telling me
more than
kids don't
cussing
watch Family
nowadays.
Guy? You telling me kids don't watch Family Guy or Rick and Morty?
Say that again.
Yeah.
All I heard is Rick and Morty, but hey, Family Guy.
I said you go watch Family Guy and fucking Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'm not a fan. I'm not a huge fan of Rick and Morty. I like the concept of Rick and Morty more than I like the actual show.
I'm just saying what kids watch. I'm just saying what kids watch these days, and they complain about swearing.
Yep. Yep. I agree completely.
What some of the parents do in kids' lifestyles at home.
Well, I
Cussing
mean,
is the
we had kids up. You know, you heard the kids, Sal. Those kids were on our asses all night long, asking me for the microphone,
Yeah.
and I was giving it to them. You know, so some parents aren't happy. I don't even think the guy was a parent that was complaining, but the lady with the kids didn't give a shit. She was smiling at us and having a good
She
time.
was smiling, and then there were like three. I think there were three females who were screaming the whole time. I could hear them in the background. You know what I mean?
Yep. And those three girls, they were like, I don't know, 12, 13 years old. They came up to us after the event saying, "Oh, I heard you chanting," and we were like, "Yeah, it was because of you." You know.
Yeah.
We got that. It was so hard to get that crowd going at first for the first couple matches, because it was weird. I love the whole concept. That's not, what was weird was, you didn't know who to root for, because then you had bad guy versus bad guy, good guy versus good guys and bad guys on a team.
And then they went against each other afterwards, after the fight. And that was wild.
It was so cool. It was such a cool concept. I like that wheel idea, and that's the first time I've seen anything like that.
Yeah, that wheel is sweet.
Redbeard. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Good morning. It was definitely a good time. The owner of TCW was there. We chatted for a while. That was cool. TCW wants us back every single time.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that was cool.
Wrestling commentators. I told you that's your new gig now.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. On the 26th, we got another one coming up. It's called F5 Underground. And I'm telling you what, this is a hardcore match. So if you like light bulbs and tacks and stuff like that, you will see blood on the 26th. I promise you.
Did you say tacks?
Tacks.
Yeah. Thumbtacks.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Oh.
Yeah. You ever step on a fucking thumbtack and it goes right through like the callousy part of your heel?
Yep. Yeah. One time I stepped on one of those, the flat thumbtacks, and it went in my heel, and I barely even noticed.
You didn't even notice? You can almost hear it pop in.
I stepped on like one of the push pin ones that have a little knob on the end. That one I felt. But the little normal cheap flat ones, I didn't feel it, because
the other day I stepped on like one of the big commercial staples, that you like hang Christmas lights and shit up with. I was barefoot outside because I'm always barefoot, and I stepped down, and all my weight was boom, and I heard it go through, and it was like a rusted stapler.
Rusted by the rain.
Oh, it hurt so fucking bad. I couldn't walk for a minute, and then it was hard to it's like pulling a fish hook out. It's like you can't really pull them out.
I knew that some of a bitch was still sleeping.
I was wondering when you that. He said, "Fuck this open panel."
I knew it.
He's still in bed.
Well, he didn't get home till almost 1 a.m. last night.
Oh wow.
Hey, he looks like me right now. That's why I'm not even on video.
Yeah, but I'll show my
Nudist
titties.
resort up in Branger.
T-Rup says, yeah, but I'll show my titties.
He's not gonna get us banned. Oh shit.
You're gonna get us legendary statement.
Bodie must have bad signal again.
Oh shit.
Oh my!
I'm going through Detroit right now.
I'm trying to get a pizza or burgers today, dude. It's my birthday, and I would want to do something weird.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Sal.
Happy birthday,
Man,
Sally
hey, if I
Bong.
wasn't on my phone, I would make you a banner right now.
No worries.
Happy
What are you
birthday,
gonna do
birthday,
with the
Sally.
What are you gonna do with the pizza or
Happy
burger?
birthday.
I want to go and literally just grab a whole burger, a whole pizza deal, and eat a burger or eat one slice of that pizza, and then find a homeless person and give them the pizza.
Eat a
and stuff
burger
like that.
pizza. Eat a burger
That's
pizza.
cool.
and
That's a
you
cool
give it to the
idea.
homeless.
Yeah.
And you're like, I want to do something weird. I'm gonna go get a burger or a pizza. I'm like, what is weird about that?
Well, I'm gonna find someone there and just be like, "Hey, man, today's my birthday, man. You want to eat? You want to eat with me, man?" They'll be like, "Sure."
I love that, Sal.
I
Yeah.
like that idea though.
That is
I
sweet.
love that. My sound's fucking up. I'll be right back.
Wow, Josh. That's cool, Sally Bong.
The technology guy not going so good.
Sal, that I love that because that's the stuff that we like to do. Like when we went out to, well, not Ryan, our manager Ryan, when he went out to LA one time, that dude bought 200 fucking cheeseburgers from McDonald's and passed them out. He did it on at Skid Row.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah! Did you guys go to Skid Row?
Yeah, I did not like being there. T-Rup did not like being there. Like it's like almost like you're staring at these people like zoo animals when you drive through.
No,
And not-
the car that
You don't need like I don't like it going through there unless I'm helping.
Yes.
yeah, the
I
car
get
that
it.
we
Go
were
through there,
following.
Mustang convertible, bumping music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the car that we were following. I'm not gonna indulge who it was, but they were taking pictures of these people like they were fucking zoo animals.
Oh no, yeah, that's
I
not
could have
good.
blew
That's-
up that car in front of me. I swear to God, and it was people I knew.
Well, no, here's the thing. It was such a big deal to T-Rup that I'm letting it be known. Like, yo, T-Rup did not like that at all. And then it opened T-Rup up to voice his opinion, you know. But T-Rup would have sat there pissed off if I wouldn't have told them, you know, like, hey, this wasn't cool. I get the idea, the concept. It was a good thing to see, to give yourself appreciation for what you have.
Looking at human beings like fucking zoo animals. Get the
It's
fuck
kind of
out.
like when people go do good things though, and they literally have to take pictures of it or videos of them
Yeah.
doing it. You know?
hanging out of the window, taking pictures of these people. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I could understand if you're doing like a documentary, but you're also getting out of your car and going and talking to these people about their lives and asking permission, kind of,
Eventually-
to get photos of them.
Eventually, we're gonna go down there and do that shit.
Like
But-
I've watched a lot of documentary things on that, and that's just fucking. Actually, the one time I was at your guys' house, me and the kids were out there watching YouTube on Skid Row.
So, I don't know how Sal. Never mind. You're not in California. You're in Texas. You used to live in California. But we gotta all get together at some point and do a podcast / give food away and interview these people and find because that's our favorite shit is finding out like what is your story, why are you here, you know, what got you to where you're at right now.
The craziest thing is that, so I'm thinking like you're thinking about going to Skid Row, right? And you're like, that's a
What's up
fucking
here? What's up,
sketchy area, right? But the
Good
craziest
morning,
thing
guys.
is that there's little kids that live there, that
Yep.
live there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, people go there because they want to be homeless. Even it's not even just people that are down on bad times. It's also people that have chosen that life. So that's one thing that It's not because because this guy was a drug addict or this person was crazy or it could have been this guy lost his job a month ago and had no other option, or I don't want to live to spend all this money and I can live in a tent. Here's a place I can do it.
I sucked too much cocaine out of a stripper's asshole, and now I'm here.
Sometimes.
Or some people are just kind of born into that lifestyle.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like
I
it
know.
really,
I agree.
it really sets my perspective because I'll be like, I'm not gonna go there. That's scary. I could get fucking killed. I could get raped out here. There's no cops out here. But then I'm like, damn, you look around and there's so many fucking little kids that live out there with
Yep.
and families that live out there even. And that shit would probably make me cry if I went there for real, though.
I'll tell you one thing.
It was sad as hell. Like the mood was super great. Group boom boom. We were all having fun, and as we're driving through here, it was just like no one's talking. I turned the music down. And it was like, man, this is heart wrenching.
Oh, and I was bitching at the car in front of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, 'cause that shit ain't funny.
You ain't never seen T-Rup was probably as mad as I've ever seen him.
I wished every single one of them lived there on that fucking place on Skid Row. I wish they all lived there because they
At
were
that
sitting
point in
there.
time, yeah.
Yeah, they were
I got
sitting
a feeling
there.
I know who was in that car too. I'm not really friends
Yeah.
with them anymore either. Just being honest.
Terrible cars. Like, dude, I don't know.
But anyway,
I was mad.
We're
Well,
going
one day.
we're going to the Renaissance Festival today, boy.
You get to get your Scotch egg.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would have been really crazy if like the udders that you have on right there actually like squirt like water or something like that. You could just fucking get people. I don't know. I'm thinking out of the bubble there.
I wish they did. No, I for real wish they did.
You guys
I
didn't.
need to
Is it
set
just you
something
two
up.
going?
No, Ryan and Kayla and I think Justice and Ian and Ashley. And
Okay, I was like, damn, I thought y'all had a big group or something.
I don't know who else will be there, but
T-Rup will be there.
no, you won't.
I don't do that
In
shit, dude.
spirit, why would you do that? You probably fit in as a big Viking dude. Yeah, you should.
I could totally see him with a turkey leg. Just
Dude,
running
I
around.
don't
T-Rup,
sell
I would
Molly
never
no
eat one.
more.
you would be awesome at the Renaissance Festival for real. You would love it. You would love it.
Fuck Renaissance.
So are you
I
gonna
don't
be
even know what
driving
that
home?
means.
Probably.
Go get you some beers, girl.
Yeah.
Once you said, it didn't even cross my mind that, and then
I might have a big old mug.
like going home didn't even cross my mind yet.
You're like, nope. I'm like,
I
already
live
planned
life.
on it.
I live life in the
He's
now.
gonna get a motel room watch.
No, well, he doesn't need to because he don't really drink. So you always
Yeah.
got a driver.
If I drink it, it's like a beer at most. She's flipping me off right now.
Oh shit!
She's like, not today, bud.
You could go get a sweet sword or dagger.
Good morning, Frank. Good to see you.
What are you doing in bed? What are you doing in bed, Rap?
Sorry, bud.
I'm
Happy
just sitting
birthday.
here. I want you to
Thanks.
paint me like one of your French whores.
Yeah, you perfect position for it.
Stay in the second. Get us some wenches.
Come here,
Oh, that'd
wench.
be whooping his
Put me
ass.
full screen, Josh.
T-Rup,
And small block coming right behind her.
you look like one of the best wenches in town.
He's gonna do the new Titanic painting.
Yep.
Rose.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
shit.
man.
Wherever
Hey,
you
this
are.
is proof, you guys. He wakes up like this.
He wait.
Where's your bowl, T-Rup? You're not even getting
My
high
what?
yet. What's up with
He-
that? Where's
he
your bowl,
literally
your
just
bong?
Look at him.
Your
He just
joint.
opened his eyeballs.
Where's your wake and bake?
He just
Right?
opened his eyeballs 10 minutes ago.
don't fucking do no wake and bake like that. I'm not really a weed smoker.
Shut up.
I'm
He's
sober.
fucking straight lying, man.
He's a straight edge dude, man.
Look at
He's straight edge now.
No, I just don't. The first thing I think about is not smoking weed.
Then let me ask you something. Then why you always bitching when you're on panel with Josh about him not passing you the motherfucking bowl?
Boom.
Because his bitch ass is
Damn.
smoking it. Because his bitch ass is smoking it right in front of me.
Fucking wham! Pull up your big boy pants.
I don't got pants on right now.
He don't even got pants on. Pull up your big boy undies.
Yeah.
Prove it.
My underwear's got shit stains in it.
It
No.
probably does.
Frank says he's a meth toker.
Oh my god.
Good morning, jerk off.
No more mollies.
People drink coffee in the morning. I smoke meth.
And he's bitching about me fucking having him smoke a bowl. I don't do it when I first wake up.
I haven't smoked yet. I gotta get on it.
I just smoked, as you saw.
Cheers. I love the hat, dude.
I'm
Thank
being really quiet because I know your guys' rule is don't eat on camera, but I'm eating French toast, but I'm like chewing.
Oh, dude,
I-
gobble that up. It's French
You ain't
toast.
on
No worries.
This one's for you two, Rup.
So,
Oh, that's a nice one.
T-Rup's only rule is don't chew on the mic.
Mm.
And that's a rule because I eat food on the mic. If
I
I'm
try not to
hungry,
cough on the mic.
I'm eating. Yeah, I try
Yeah,
not
that shit.
I always mute.
I should be
morning,
on video
Steve.
right now because I'm butt naked, eating French toast, and drinking coffee. That's a good Sunday
You're winning.
morning.
You are
No
winning.
doubt, Sunday fun day.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, my Sal's like, yeah, show me some birthday love. Birthday suit.
He's got a birthday.
He
Glitter
says
bombs.
send it in the private message.
Right, Sal.
Hey, Sal, I got you.
Yeah.
No, that's not what he wants to see.
That's
What's this place?
You advertising weenies again, are you?
Who's this? Let's
you're
see.
making him hungry.
Who is
Oh
this?
yeah. You wanna feast, brother?
Maple syrup on your.
I want a meal, not a snack.
What are you doing there? Painting a shoe.
I bet those are gonna look sweet after.
Who is that?
I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of scared I'm gonna get schmecko bombed.
No, he's working on a shoe, dude. I doubt very much he's gonna
Okay,
get
it is
smacked
Robert.
bomb.
I thought it was Robert, but I wasn't for 100% sure.
You're like, I have no
You're like,
idea.
What we doing? Hey, Robert, what we doing with the shoe?
My finger's right here, like waiting to
Oh.
kick him out, waiting for a dick to pop up.
Is that a Nike Cortez? What kind of Nike is that?
Oh shit!
It looks
He's
like
out of bed.
Oh wow.
Are you freshening them up?
Oh,
or
he's
you gonna color 'em?
refurbishing them.
Yep.
That's cool.
Hey, Robert, you can
That
refurbish
is
these nuts.
awesome.
Smoking cigarettes are bad. Yep.
Oh yeah, right on. Flat white.
I mean, do what you do, but she's trying to quit, so they're bad in her eyes, you know.
Is Squirrel's working out right now?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
so.
She's been bitching about it since she started.
I'm getting back on my workout tomorrow.
So I might come in here and say hi.
Listen, you guys, there is no gym in this town. There's nowhere for me to go do.
You don't have to have a gym. Your body
Appalachian
is the
Gym. I know
best-
you. You can make your own gym.
And your body is your best equipment. You don't even need anything except for your just full body workout. And you just need a small space in your house.
Get some ropes, some logs. You can make your own gym, Appalachian style.
I need to build up muscle though, and I got to figure out how to do that.
Start doing some push-ups.
Uh-oh.
I like doing the arm hangs better in the pull-ups, like hanging.
Where are you guys at right now, Josh?
Hang on, guys.
Australia,
There's
mate.
somewhere.
Okay, are you guys in a gas station? I think he muted us.
Something.
Let's see. Love the cow costume though.
It's epic. Is she wearing a cow costume too, though?
No, she's dressed as a Viking.
Nice.
So
So
that's
she's
like,
one of those like Viking singers that sing the cows.
Renaissance is Vikings. It's all about
Yeah.
Vikings.
I
and-
love the Renaissance Festival. It's one of my favorite places to go.
Are they Vikings though?
There's two wrestlers that I know that actually they did their wedding in Renaissance and everything else. Her husband is part of a tag team, and she was part of the Riot Squad, but they kind of let her go after she got pregnant. And her husband still works for WWE, but they do the Renaissances all the time.
Heck
Like
yeah.
their wedding was.
Yeah, that's
me-
a nice place to have a wedding at too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, a Renaissance is nothing without a turkey leg.
I don't ever see, the only reason I don't get the turkey leg is because usually I go to like they have different things you can buy, and there's this one called the Feast and the Feast of Fantasy. And if you go to like the king's castle and he's like invited you to his castle and he's having guests and they do like firework and different sword fighting and they have like gym, like all kinds of different performances and entertainment there. But it's also like a 7-course meal and endless meat and cider and beer.
Indeed.
So you're not even hungry when you leave there.
I never been to a Renaissance festival.
Do it. It's fun.
Ah,
Should
I
go.
wish Josh would like at least pop in and it's I'd love to see the fireworks or the dinner setting, at the table when they sit down to eat.
They're not going to the feast though. They're just
Oh.
going to the festival, which is like the festival's freaking huge and there's so much stuff going on. It always depends what weekend you choose. But they do, a lot of sword fighting, a lot of different competitions. They do like axe throwing competitions. They're doing a belly dancing competition. Everybody dresses up. It's insane. And it's
Right
all about,
on.
you would like it, T, because they freaking are about, like, it's fantasy stuff, too. So they're all about, like, unicorns, mermaids, freaking, you love mermaids. You get some mermaid shit there.
yeah, but
It's play role to the role play to the fullest. I mean,
I ain't about to drive up there for that.
And the turkey leg.
Wake up early and shit, bro. I got better shit to do.
You think that, but you never been?
And I don't even like turkey legs. They got bones in them and shit.
You know what? I like the skin off.
It's a
turkey
drumstick.
meat. Isn't that messed up? No, I love the taste of the skin off.
A
the
lot of
turkey.
people do like the skin. I'm not like, see, when I eat like fried chicken and stuff a lot, I don't really like the skin.
I do, and I'd rather the chicken breast or the turkey breast versus the.
if
Like-
it came with stuffing, I would be fucking the happiest Sal in the world. Not gonna lie.
Oh, solibung, man! There is no turkey or no bird. I like making my stuffing from scratch, like everybody uses the bot. I like making it from scratch. There's nothing like stuffing cooked inside of a turkey bird. It doesn't taste the same.
Oh
Anywhere
yeah, I
else.
love stuffing that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, like I grew up on obviously like stovetop stuffing, but then
Yeah.
around like Thanksgiving and stuff, though, my dad and my grandma would make homemade, and it's so.
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I'm not even gonna knock on stovetop. I'll eat that nasty shit.
Dude,
It's
my
not
grandma,
the same though. You agree, right?
100% not the same. No way.
my great grandma started cooking at midnight in the morning of Thanksgiving, and then it would be done by noon. Everything
You like
would be
that
done
dry
by
turkey, huh?
Oh,
Grandmas
Dude.
do cook dry turkey, though. I feel like.
and that's what I like, though. I pour gravy on top of that bitch. It sucks up
Yeah.
the gravy like a sponge.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like the gravy, but I don't like the dry turkey. And my dad will rub his in like a kosher salt and shit, so it makes it really good. And then he would like air fry it. And his was never dry. It was really freaking good. My grandma's though, I love her, but yeah, it's always.
Oh,
Did she ever cover it, or did she just?
I don't know exactly how she cooks
I made
it.
a deep fried sesame
She
seed
probably
oil.
cooked it too long.
Oh, definitely. Like they definitely overcook it a bit, but like you said, you just dip it in your mashed potatoes and gravy.
that's
Stop
my
talking a bit.
favorite. That's my favorite turkey. I don't like the turkey that's moist. I like it dry because my grandma. That's all I know.
You like
Stop
turkey
talking
jerky.
about food. I got the munchies here.
About
Because I can pour gravy on it and watch that fucking turkey breast suck up that gravy, and I'm like, oh shit.
I had a turkey one year that I got for a Christmas bonus or a Thanksgiving bonus for a place I worked. And like it was just me and I was by myself and I cooked the turkey up. And I was living in this place where there was a lot of disabled vets and stuff. They were renting rooms. And a lot of them didn't have family and stuff. So I cooked my turkey up and like I made all the fixings. I made the stuffing from scratch. I made some corn. I made some sweet taters, mashed potatoes, gravy. I made the whole shit. I got dinner done and then I went and I knocked on their doors and I invited them for Thanksgiving dinner.
Hell
That
yeah.
was the best. That was the best dinner, best Thanksgiving dinner I've ever had in my entire life.
That is awesome. That is really awesome. That's like my big thing, and how my family's kind of always been at our Thanksgiving and even at our Christmas, but especially our Thanksgiving. There's always friends there too, like people's friends, because or even like people that I might have used to be friends with and I haven't talked too much, but if they got nowhere to go, we always have a shit ton of food and we're all about family. So we're like, come over to our house. Like, so we
Hey,
always
family's family. If I love you, I don't give a fuck. If I ever loved you, I don't give a fuck. You're invited.
100%. Like, that's how I
You
feel.
love me, bro?
Oh
And
fuck, dude, Gear Changer.
T-Rup-
Gear Changer, I get fucking happy to try to talk shit to you every morning, bro.
Have you guys ever had a Friendsgiving?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I've
Yeah,
never
those are-
been.
Well, I
Those are
call it
cool.
actually, we call ours Bluntsgiving. Because we smoke a bunch of all our friends. One is where we smoke, because I have a boxed wine Christmas that we do, and we've done it for like 10 or 12 years, where we get a box of wine and we watch the Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode Intervention with Frank, because he's drinking wine out of Diet Coke cans. And so we watch that, but then our Thanksgiving is Bluntsgiving, because we all just smoke a bunch of blunts before smashing into that food.
That's so cool.
So
Dude, I love it.
crazy, all these holidays are coming up though.
He looks like he's eating. Are you?
I know you guys.
there
the
turkey
only
legs
one I
there?
celebrate is Halloween. I was
Terrible.
just talking about this on another stream. I'm surprised you brought that up, Jody. The only holiday I have left to celebrate, like I don't do Christmas. I do Thanksgiving just to give thanks, but like I don't celebrate it. And
Every day's a fucking holiday in Australia.
4th of July, I used to
For
celebrate, but after the July of this year, I'm good on anything in July, and that's including my birthday. So that leaves the only holiday that ain't been messed up or effed up for me is Halloween. It's the one day of the year that, like, all right, you can take it as a selfish personal holiday, whatever, but it's the one day you can be anybody you want to be for 24 hours.
I was gonna say this has nothing to
You
do with
can
being
be
a witch.
anybody that you want to be every single day of your life.
You can be a murderer on Halloween.
That's so true.
You can be dressed up as one, but not literally. We're not purging here.
Yeah.
The Grim Reaper.
But I haven't even thought about my Halloween costume. I'm like, I just have some goals. I keep thinking, I'm like, I want to get back on my diet and exercise, but then we're sitting here talking about Thanksgiving coming up and fucking Christmas and all this good food and the pumpkin spice and the apple.
Oh,
and
you gain weight this
I'm
time.
gonna be a squaw this year for Halloween.
You gain weight around this time.
I
around
know.
here.
Because it's all
Yes.
about
I'm gonna
hibernation.
fucking-
It's like, you know how bears
Ow.
hibernate?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ow.
Ow, said the chief to the squirrel.
I gotta hit
The
my
bigger this belly gets, the more I can put on Jessica's back.
Woo!
Yeah, I need to lose about 5 pounds before I try putting the outfit
I didn't get
on,
that
though.
till now.
Oh, shit.
Well, dude, one time I was talking to Jessica around my buddies. We're all big dudes, right? And I said, "Hey, girl, you want to put this forehead or this belly on your forehead?" And my buddy came over and she was like, "Yeah, I'll do it," or whatever. And then my buddy was like, "Dude, you give inspiration to all fat guys around the world."
So
You know
did
what I
you-
love about you, T-Rup, is you just don't. I love you being you. For real,
Oh.
don't ever change that. I don't give a shit what anybody puts you down. Just keep being you.
Well, I told Jessica's daughter, I said, I still get made fun of sometimes. And she's like, "Why? You're so cool." And I'm like, people ain't okay with themselves, so they're going to make fun of you. You know, and that's what
Exactly.
happens. And I said, now when they make fun of me, I just help them and be like, "Well, no, this is a better joke, and this is more real."
100%. That is show what you do also. But yes, when you get older, you just start to think when people when people make fun of you, you just join in on it too. Because you're like, one, you think I ain't heard this shit. And two, don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
No,
that's
zero
100%.
But like you said,
fucks
it doesn't
given.
even matter because even when you get older, people still yes, you tell kids, people still bully or make fun of you. But the sad thing is the ones you get bullied by are usually your friends.
No
Yeah, and
doubt.
I had to tell her because she's 13. She's just she's gonna start to deal with the bullshit real quick.
100%.
So I felt like it was my job to tell her, like, dude, I pick fun and do all this bullshit, but mine's all jokes. Mine's not to try to rip somebody apart. I'm not gonna do something that somebody's insecure about.
Yeah.
You start playing with insecurities, people get really fucking hurt, man.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Agreed.
And what I do is I try not to just have insecurities. I don't. What are you gonna say to me that I already haven't done, dude? I just shit my pants a couple weeks ago.
No big. That's why you have shit stains in your underwear.
Oh, I've always got those, dude.
That's just from not wiping good enough.
I need to start doing Kegels with my butthole so I can hold it tighter.
Butt goals or bugles?
Butthole.
Put a stick up there to hold it.
Butt plug.
Like I said, dude. Like I said yesterday.
Stop saying the shit I'm thinking.
Like I said if a butt plug company fucking sponsored our show, I would do all my shows with a butt plug in and talk about it.
Do you know?
I'll
what
tell
a
you
butt
what,
plug does?
Playtex would make a killing off your ass.
Do you know what a butt plug would be doing though, and what it does?
Me.
Educate.
Basically, be easing you into engaging your asshole to get ready for that pegging.
Yeah.
Come on, champ. Bring it on, baby.
Jeff,
got
I've
the
been wearing
bill
butt
on me.
plugs for days.
The T-plug.
Oh my god.
Dude, if we got sponsored by a butt plug company, she would be like, she'd be in the background of that show, like,
She's gonna be reaching around trying to find companies to sponsor us. Now you're gonna get a random email that says we'd like to da, and you're like, whoa, I was just talking about that. But it's because Jess got on and hooked it up.
and then you'd see me the next morning lubing it up. Like, all right, I'm gonna flick it on.
And
Or
make
we
sure
just
it's the
see you-
biggest fucking butt plug that they can find.
Oh,
Like, T-Rup, why are you gagging?
Hercules.
T-Rup, why are you gagging? This thing's like fucking 4 foot long.
oh shit.
Jesus, I don't know why we get into this stupid shit.
All right. On that note, I gotta.
I
smoke.
can always send you fucking an Aussie gear stick over to fucking put there if you wanted it.
You said what?
I said I can always send you over a fucking Aussie gear stick instead of a butt plug.
What is that gonna do, bro? Make me go faster? Ship it in the
No,
third?
no.
Hey,
it was just what
speaking
you
of
just fucking
plugs,
changed.
can I do a plug real quick?
Plug it in.
Sunday Funday Tarot readings, 12 o'clock on my channel.
Boom. You don't ever have to
Thank
ask
you.
for a plug. Simply, you don't ever have to.
All
Am
right,
I
thank
allowed
you,
to say
guys.
the C word?
Well, yeah, if you can understand normal thinking, go for it.
Yeah, well, just keep
That's
talking.
exactly what it means.
Yeah.
C-U-N-T.
C-U-N-T.
Can understand normal thinking.
See you next
Yeah, you
Tuesday.
can use it how you want.
See you next Thursday.
I like.
Did you know? Did you know that E.T. had a cousin? His name was N.T. And he come over. N.T. come over to Australia and he visited me, and he stayed for a couple of days and we had a great time. And when he left, I said, "See you, N.T."
What's NT though? Is that a gear name? Oh, CUNT.
But you didn't even say the word, so you're good. You
Wow.
Exactly.
Well, I was going to say
Hey,
this.
all right, now
I was
that he
gonna-
brought that up, do y'all know where the word fuck come from?
fucking nowhere.
Yeah, it did. It was an actual abbreviation for fornication under consent of king. Oh, yes, sir. Look your history up.
Oh, that would
Just
make
saying.
no for like, cause fucking.
Dude, if some girl came up to me, if my wife came up to me and said, "Hey, let's fornicate," I'd be like, "We're getting divorced." Fornicate me so hard, T. Fornicate me. Get the fuck out of
That
here.
is weird. That is
Instead
weird. That's
of a
like having
butt plug
sex through the zipper.
Instead of your
Well-
butt plug, you could use a woman's med, and then you could say you made a cunt of yourself.
Dabs up.
Jesus.
I had to get out of that. Allie, smoke.
Oh, that one's gonna hurt.
Today in America.
Smoke out of your.
Today in America, we're gonna see
Oh,
how
that
butt
wasn't that
plugs work.
bad.
I like that
Yeah.
gnome you had.
Hey?
What no?
You just put it. No one else seen it.
What's your guys' plans for the day?
Get stoned.
Smoke this
Do
shit.
tarot readings. Spread good vibes. Smoke a lot of weed.
Smoke down Sunday.
Celebrate Sully's birthday.
Is it your birthday,
Dude,
Sal?
send me a message to which
Yep.
lives you go to so I can just pop over, dude, instead of having to randomly like find
I'm
out where the
spontaneous,
fuck you're
though.
at. I know, but dude, it's hard because I just want to pop in and say hey to you, spreading good vibes. And it's like I gotta figure out which freaking live you're on.
Do you just pop around lives all day, Sally?
I do.
Yes,
I
he
do.
does all day from like the time he gets up to the time he goes to bed.
He just fucking.
Saying hi.
Yeah,
I-
so
I
I
do-
gotta
I do.
bounce
Gear
around
changer.
and like find sesh, which is really like a pain in the ass. Cause some places he goes, I'm not jiving with the vibe, but I'll still pop in and say hey.
I'll go in there to change the vibe, though. That's the thing. Though. They know it too.
Some
I'm a
you
mood
can't.
changer too. Hey, gear changer.
Yeah,
It's not Sal's birthday where you're at, bro. You're in the future, remember?
That's
Happy
right.
birthday
He
for
celebrated
yesterday.
That was
yesterday.
yesterday.
He
Yeah, it
did
was
celebrate for me
yesterday.
yesterday. He told me yesterday.
I
Yeah.
love your
Oh, he told you
background,
happy
dude. I
birthday
loved it
yesterday?
yesterday too.
Thank you.
I
Most
can't
of it's
see your
on.
name,
It
so I
almost looks
can't
bigger
say
than
hey.
your face.
It's Night Train.
Night
Night
Mike.
train.
Nice
Night
to meet you. Simply Wicked over here.
I heard
Is that
somebody
all
saying
stations or
Davin,
Express?
though.
Good morning.
Dabs up.
Oh, you did just say dabs up and good timing.
Hell yeah, dude. I hope Josh is gonna have fun today, though.
It
I
looked like
got
he
some
was
shit. I got some shit I gotta do at 3. I got some. I gotta talk about the haunted house and I'll be fucking busy all day.
Nice.
I
Well, you
love.
could pop over and say hey at noon.
All right, I will.
Hey, I might pop in. I need a tarot card reading.
All right, all mine are out of a spirit deck. That's the only one I use. I had a friend of mine give me a deck, and it's a mythic deck. And
Don't
dude,
ever
from
read
the
that
minute,
deck to me.
no, I won't, man. Because like T was the first one I ever did a reading off of it, dude. And I set that deck down. I don't even want to touch that deck.
It was dark.
The juju, the vibe from it, like everything is so not what I'm about.
Right.
I like my tarot cards. It's a nature's tarot deck, and it's all based around everything to do with nature and
Right. That is awesome. But people do have to understand sometimes too, like you're not always gonna have a good reading because in life you are gonna go through hard shit and dark shit. But if we don't go through dark shit, then we can't have the light shit. So you might get a
Exactly.
reading where you're about to go through some trauma. And
yeah. I hate giving those readings though, man.
Yeah, but
I
sometimes they're
fucking hate it.
absolutely needed in the growth of a person,
Yeah.
Simply give me a card reading on the passing of my mum, and it's been a few months, and it's been pretty hard for me to fathom all this, and I'm the only one left. And what she said, what come out of that lady's mouth, was nothing but absolute truth, and it just brought me down to a level that I've never been before because I understood what Simply said, and I never understood it before until she read that card out.
Thank you,
I've
dear.
literally been I really have been saying, I'm like, I really want to get a reading done. And I've been feeling that I need one lately. So.
Dude, when me and Josh started
Listen then, Jody. I'm sorry, T. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
but
you're
not
good.
only I'm doing readings on Sundays, but another one you need to check out that is really, really good is Manic Mouth. If you've never heard his readings,
yeah, he's
check
good.
him out too.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about Manic. Me and Josh
Okay.
first started Brain Jerk. We went on Manic's and got our tarot cards reading, and the same fucking card came out for both of us. And like he pulled it for Josh, and it fell out of the fucking deck for me. And he was like, "Oh my god, it's the same one." I was like, "Well, Josh, we're doing right. This is what we need to keep doing."
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Me and my missus had the same birthday on the same day, and I asked him on one of his things about what that number, the 28th, is between two people, and he said it's called harmony, and that's what I've had for the last 7 or 8 years.
Dude, yeah, that shit, yeah, and then Simply threw me off about the tarot cards when she had that Mystic deck.
I know. I don't like that deck at all.
I thought about it the whole night, though, Simply. I was like, what the fuck? Am I going to die soon?
No, Jody. What it is like, all right, it's a darker deck. Like you're not gonna get
it's
the same thing from it that you would from the tarot deck I've got is more a positive vibe to it. You know what I mean? It tells you negativity, but that was dark. Like when I picked up the cards, this person gave it to me, so all that juju was already in the deck. And like when I pulled a card for T and I started reading the words and like what was being said, I wanted to throw the book down.
It's like super harsh truth. Like super harsh.
I'm sorry, T.
No,
Lone Wolf can't wait for another reading.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Oh shit.
Maybe you're right though, Jody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm taking. You're right. Sometimes it needs to be the hard truth.
It does need to be, though. It does.
Yeah, it does, because that's like the only thing it's gonna. You can't expect everything to be all just happy and great and fantastic.
Life's not a box of cherries, man.
Yeah, hey, Simply. You don't learn unless you fail a few times. You have to fail to learn, like, okay, maybe I have to do this differently.
That's how consciousness works.
Yep.
right?
We've all failed before we learned what we had to
You
learn.
want to talk about insecurities? When I read the cards, like I already know, I'm an empath, and that plays a part in it. And I don't ever pick a card. I wait till it pops out of the deck, really, because that's truly the card you're supposed to get, not a card I'm picking for you or whatever like that. But at the same time, like when I did Mannix reading, sometimes I don't mean to, but like if I hang out with the person, like I told him to stop controlling shit so much, because that's exactly what I saw.
That's okay to say that, and people shouldn't get offended by that in a reading, but we don't like to hear the truth or things about ourselves.
Truth hurts.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's okay
Josh,
to say.
like Josh don't lie to me. He tells me the truth, like, hey bro, this ain't right. Or something.
Right.
He'll tell me the truth. And it took me to have that motorcycle accident and almost die to make me fucking realize that about life. So I'm like, real talk, the motorcycle accident was the best thing that's ever happened to me.
And
I
isn't
know,
that
right?
I'm a better person because of it.
No, in
But
actuality, it's not, because you always learn from your mistakes, man. And sometimes, as humans, we all need that wake-up call. And sometimes it takes something so tragic as an accident like that to wake us up.
Yep, I didn't give a fuck
I'm
about
grateful
nothing.
that you got that chance. Yeah, but listen, the way my son went out, dude, I'm just telling you. You stick a needle in your arm, you don't know what you're
Nice
getting,
color.
and then it's
Absolutely.
done.
But
It's done.
Coming in.
at the time, you probably thought that was the worst fucking thing that could happen to you. Hate life. Why even, you know what I mean? Just shit like that. Worst thing
But
that
you
could
came
happen to
back.
you. And now you're here today saying that's like the best thing that ever happened to you.
Oh, when I was recovering, it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my
Yes.
whole entire life.
They tried to bury us, but they didn't know we were the seeds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Sally Bong, yeah.
Love it.
I even came out more funnier, I think.
Like, that's
Because
funny.
now
My
I can make
7-year-old
fun of myself and like go along with the jokes, and I don't care what people think, dude. I was laying butt naked in front of a room full of nurses getting wound changed every day.
Right?
Yeah.
So now
Have a heart on?
Hey, at least it was a bunch of, well, were they female nurses first
Oh
off?
yeah, yeah.
Did you have a heart on all day?
Then what are
There
you
was something-
bitching about?
The torture part is you couldn't
It's a
do
lot
damn thing
different
about it.
because I was down and out. Simply, I couldn't walk. I couldn't leave the bed.
Oh,
Like
right.
I had to have my dad shower me and shit and wipe my ass and shit.
Yeah, that's a whole new, like, then, like you said, you start to appreciate being able to do simple
And look
shit.
at you
Like,
now.
A little
Yeah,
thing,
I wipe my ass and I feel good about it.
like,
Hey,
Long
and
as
you
you-
stopped taking
got
those
it.
meds too, and that stopped you from pissing yourself.
Dude, for real, I'm telling you. And then I
Still
told
no-
my doctor about it, and then I told my doctor about it, and the motherfucker was like, "Wow, I'm so proud of you." I'm like, "Then why the fuck do you give me these medicines? And
Yeah.
you know they're not good."
And what did he say?
He said
Oh,
because
we want your
everybody.
money.
No, he said everybody in his like everybody wants the easy way out. Nobody wants to fight it like you do. Because he said I have a serious case, and he says you like if you ask my professional opinion, you need medication. But
Yeah.
since you're stronger than everybody. You know, a lot of people like he said most of the guys come into my fucking shit and as soon as I say a prescription, they say yeah and then leave.
Right.
And
But
me,
at
I'm
the
the
end
one
of
that's
the-
like, fuck you, dude. I don't want to take this shit.
But at the end of the day, Rup, your shit still stinks, doesn't it?
I don't want
Oh,
you to
yeah.
put it- I
Oh,
don't want
yeah.
you to put it aside and let me forget about it. I want it fixed.
exactly. You
Oh,
don't
Hey,
want
wow.
to
cut you
ask
guys
it.
off. Do you remember the bud on the flower? Sorry to cut
And-
you guys off. Do you remember that bud on the leaf?
Yeah. Like a little size of it.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I've never had that happen to me. And I've grown for 10 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hybrids.
Smoke
had that
that
happen
shit,
a
you're
couple
gonna get
times.
fucked up.
That's some phenogens.
Awesome. Purple.
Yeah, Sally Bong, have a look at
Cheers.
that motherfucker.
Look at
That's
that one,
nice.
dude.
That weighs
Hey,
a quarter of an ounce. That weighs a
If
quarter
you're
of an ounce.
human, you kind of have to, Shirley. Every
That was
human
huge
has
and
to
wet weight.
overcome all kinds of fucking
Hey?
obstacles, but
Yeah,
physical
but
ones are the worst.
I feel like, without medicine and I'm okay, I feel like that my personal mind is my own medicine. Me finding all these fucking different coping mechanisms and figuring everything out, that makes me a stronger person. That makes me, I have medicine built in. That's what I feel like.
That's what you do, because if you think about it, when you get your mind right, you literally do start creating these chemicals, these endorphins, you know what I mean? Serotonin,
You're
like all these different
absolutely
natural
right.
things. So your mind
Yeah.
kind of is like medicine. If you do the right exercises, you just naturally release it.
And you
True.
feel so much better because you're actually putting in the fucking work
Yeah,
to doing it. Like,
100%.
I'm not
You gotta
only
put it in.
mentally sane, like sometimes I'm not, but I'm not only mentally sane, I'm doing it. It's not a Xanax that they want me to be on. It's not
No, that's right. You put in what you want to get out of it.
Yep. And it makes me feel proud. Like when I go lay down at night and without any meds and I'm tired, later, bro, I feel so good about myself. Like I can't wait to turn over and just fucking snooze out, bro.
What about if someone negative comes into your life? How do you feel like if they put up a negative vibe towards you?
I can block it out, but if they're just fucking driving me insane with the negatively, like, because negative spreads like wildfire.
Yeah, you say to them, back off.
I'll just not talk. Like you ain't got no place for me if you're fucking that negative. You ain't.
Can
got
you guys hear me or no?
Yeah, I just
Yeah, I
Yes,
can hear
Jody,
you.
I hear
Okay,
you.
sorry. Well, because I got like 2 phone calls, and lately that's been muting me when that happens.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure. Sorry.
But yeah,
But anyways, the negativity, what I try to do is I've learned a thing where I try not to let any person affect who I am, because I'll catch myself sometimes and I'm like, no, why are you going to let them mess with who you are? Like,
That's
don't
right.
change what you do and who you are because of them. And I just try to just still let them be who they are. I seen a thing that said, someone said I looked intimidating. And is it because I'm intimidating or because you're just easily intimidated?
yes, yes.
I'd say the latter because I've never felt intimidated by you ever.
Well, no, that was just like a quote, but I have been called intimidated before. Like, I'm a
Two
stocky
words,
girl.
Jody. Two words for Jody.
No, you speak your mind.
Non-judgmental.
Absolutely. Like, I don't.
You're intimidating because you tell the truth and you're not afraid to tell the truth, Jody.
And I feel like I
Exactly.
tell it in a very, like, I try to tell it in the most polite and nice manner, though. I really do.
I could see you being passive aggressive
Hey,
at some points, though.
I'm sorry, Jody,
Little
but the truth does
snarky.
hurt. To somebody that doesn't want to hear the truth hurts like a motherfucker, dude.
Oh, 100%.
No doubt.
It stings almost. You know that about me? And I thought I kept that in my head about me. No, you're telling me right
I
now.
didn't know you could see that shit.
Yeah.
No doubt. Right.
I haven't been able to see it since the accident, since I really feel like I'm a different person. And now I can almost read auras like, wow, why are you so negative right now? Like, dude, I didn't even talk to you, but you're pretty negative right now. What are you doing?
Yeah.
When you talk about reading auras, I literally just think about you sitting on the bench by the fire
Yeah.
at the island,
Dude.
like I said.
And they always come to daddy. I'm like, I knew you guys are going to be over here. I kept the fire stoked up for you guys.
Oh,
Welcome to daddy's corner.
you look like a Buddha god, man.
Yeah. They're like, motherfucking tear up. I knew you were at the bench. I'm like, yep. Come here and fucking do a seance with me. Let's talk about your guys' night. How was it?
I'm here to gather your wisdom.
Yep.
Wisdom and wit.
Yeah, we talk about it. We're funny. Dude, Josh and his buddy were cooking bratwurst over the fire on a stick.
Uh-huh.
And we were doing a competition, and me and Josh's buddy Tommy, we were like, all right, pull the bratwurst, cool it, and present it. The one guy ate a raw fucking bratwurst, and Josh had a good one.
No, he ate the raw bratwurst.
Yep, because he failed and he wasn't patient.
Ah, that would fuck you up.
And Josh was sitting on the ground just cooking his fucking thing for about fucking 30 minutes. And he came out with a beautiful fucking bratwurst, man.
Oh my gosh. One night when we were over drinking that 8 Mile vodka at Victoria's house one night, my sister cooked some brats and this bitch like burnt them up though, right? They were like, I can understand a little charred, but they were like no juice in them, wrinkly, shrivelly old dick, right? They were
Dude.
not looking good. But the best
It was
thing is,
jerky.
I took a picture of that shit because my family loves to cook and
It's the
we're
Renaissance
competition
man.
cook, right? We
Go
with
ahead,
each other.
champion.
So I took a photo. My dad's on his deathbed, and I'm like showing it to my dad, like, you know, I'm just happy that. Just remember that I never burnt the fucking bratwurst this bad. So who's really the worst kid? You know, like
Yeah.
my sister's getting pissed. But I was like, that's just how we fuck with each other. But she burned that motherfucking bratwurst.
You know why she burnt them? You know why she burnt them bratwurst?
Why?
Because she don't sell Molly no
I
more.
knew it. I was about to say it.
Oh,
That's fucking great.
Good one, T. Good one.
All right. What are you doing over there?
Thanks,
How's
Dad.
it going?
Oh, you got two
Oh.
fucking fathers.
Are you at a restaurant, Josh?
I have a whole bunch of dads
Oh.
gear.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, that's
Brandon
good.
says
What's
Gotta
up,
have
bro?
I have a
Oh, heck yeah, I
a
love
dad
that
that
he's
comes
going
from
to Renaissance
Fiji.
Festival. He's gonna love it.
Yeah, we went. We're at a restaurant, so I had to mute. It's loud in here.
It's pretty loud in here.
Yeah.
It was having some good talk.
Love you,
Dude,
Jay.
we had some good talks, bro. We don't.
You can just be the tech guy. See ya. No.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. That's what I was
Hey, he
doing.
was pulling up comments. He was bringing people in. I was
know.
like, all right, he's doing good. He's just not talking.
Yeah.
He's on the screen.
I couldn't really hear you guys anyways, and I was too loud over here.
Because
So
I started writing up Josh's referral. I'm about to fire his ass, but he did good.
you can't fire me.
Bring
Yeah.
earbuds.
Hey.
What's up, Kayla?
Kayla.
What's up, girl?
Can I scare her?
Yep. Gear changer said, "What's up, Kayla?"
But
Wait for your card. I know.
happy Sunday, happy birthday, Sally Bond.
Yep. Happy birthday,
Birthday,
Sal.
bro.
With the
Yeah,
stranger.
Much love.
Today's
Gonna be
Monday.
great.
Much love, Sally. Happy birthday. Hope everybody has a great day. We'll see you in the morning.
Much love. Peace
Love you
out.
guys.
I might go
Love
live.
you.
Have a great day, you guys. Much love. Stay humble.
Yeah,
I'll
stay
see you
fun,
at 12,
spread
Simply.
love and good
Simply.
vibes. All
I'll
right.
see you at
Much
12,
love, y'all.
Simply.
Peace out, everybody. Love y'all.
Much love.